Good evening, beautiful people. You are welcome to the show Intimate Talk with Blessing, where we talk about anything and everything. I am Blessing Advert, your host with the most. Tonight, we will be talking about change. As a person, how do you see change? Have you thought of changing? Did you do it? Were you able to sustain it? Let me walk you through on how to embrace change. And by the end of this podcast, you will see change differently. So I created an acronym that will make it easy for me to explain this embracing change to you. The acronym is UPIC. 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 Let's proceed. The first is understand. Understand change. Understand what you are getting into. What's the point of learning a new skill when you have no intention of using it? Understand why you need to take on this new path. It keeps you going. It's like fuel. For your vehicle to keep moving, it needs fuel. Now, I am not in your mind, so I cannot tell you your person need right now. But this phase is really up to you. You have to know why you needed to change. And at this stage, you should have many yes. That will be enough to drive your thirst button. Bottom line, understand what you are getting into, the good, the challenge, and wait for you to pass through that challenge and also to overcome it, and what to expect. 2. Plan. You plan change. Now that you understand the weight of what you are to carry, you understand what you want to do, you understand why you need to do what you have to do, making a plan is the next phase. Making a plan separates the realistic from the unrealistic ideas. It literally sets the ball rolling. Do you go to the market with 10 naira to purchase an item worth 100 naira? Get ready to sweep the markets that day. Make your plans. You have to be prepared for it. The third point is implement. We understand what we want to get into. We plan on how to go about it, and now it's time to implement it. I call this phase the action phase. Remember, I mentioned in plan, when we talked about the plan change, that it sets the ball rolling. Well, on the implementation stage, the match has started. We aren't rolling the ball. It's now bouncing. Interestingly, this is the hardest part. But if you scale through the understanding phase, that's the first page, you're good to go. That is what you need to push. That's the reason why you wake up early from your bed, because, girl, eyes on the prize. You are going to push through. Now, you will implement change because you have a target. You have a goal. And the end is so juicy and very justifying. Setting your eyes on the prize. Oh, at this stage, your friends are also going to reduce. But remember, eyes on the prize. the reason you need to change. You just have to do it, provided it's for your own good. But you do not have to bother, because the prize is waiting for you. And somehow, your friends will somehow, one day definitely come around. They will pass by someday. So pursue it. Start implementing that change. Now to the last point. Communicate. Pause and check up on you. Check up on your progress. See where you need to adjust, where you need to put more effort, how to manage your weakness, and how to glow in your strength. That is why it's called communication. Feedback. Get to know how you're doing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing? It's the time for you to adjust. Just do you and manage your weakness. Now tell me, do you now see change differently now? Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. A kind reminder to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, comment, like, and share. And also favorite this podcast on Anchor. Subscribe on all podcast streaming platforms for more inspiring audio like this. My name is Placinebed, your host with the most. Keep listening to Intimate Talk with Blessing. Have an amazing week. Bye.